The Laughing Man, Osho's story. Once upon a time, there was a country that encompassed all the countries of the world, and in that country, there was a town that incorporated all the towns of that country, and in that town, there was a street in which were gathered all the streets of the town, and on that street, there was a house which sheltered all the houses of the street, and in that house there was a room, and in that room there was a man, and that man personified all men of all countries, and that man laughed and laughed. No one had ever laughed like that before. Why was he laughing? He was laughing because he had understood that he is all. He was laughing because he had understood the stupidity of searching. There was no need to search, all was given from the very beginning. This is a persistent Zen note that everybody is a Buddha from the very beginning. You just have to come out of your dreams and see the reality of your being. This man was laughing, this man of the parable. This is the clear laughter of enlightenment that perceives all countries, towns, streets, and beings as original mind. When many disappear and one is realized, one has seen, one has come home, and coming home is all that matters, and that then one laughs. All the enlightened people have laughed at the whole absurdity of it all, laughed at the whole effort of so many lives for something that was already inside them, and they were looking out, and they were running and chasing and driving themselves crazy. The spiritual search is as illusory as any other search. The search itself is illusory because it has taken one thing for granted, that something is missing and nothing is missing. Once you take it for granted that something is missing, you start looking for it. Then you go on looking for it in all directions, and the more you search, the more you will miss it. Because the more you search, the more dust covered becomes the mirror. The more you travel to seek it, the farther and the farther you go in search of it, the more and more frustrated you become. Slowly, you start thinking that it is so far away. That's why I am not reaching it. The reality is just the opposite. You are not reaching it because you are it. It is not far away. It is so close by that even to call it close is not right, because even closeness is a kind of distance. It is not distant at all, it breathes in you. It is not there, it is here. It is not then, it is now. It has always been with you. From the very beginning, everyone is a Buddha, everyone is a mirror capable of reflecting. This is the basic message of Zen, and the greatest message that has ever been delivered to man, and the greatest liberating force that has ever been brought to the earth. But you will have to look in a totality new way. All that is needed is not search, but a new way of looking at things. The common, the ordinary, the usual way has to be dropped. Hence, by what name you called, it doesn't matter a bit, because it is wordless, it is wordlessness, it is utter silence, it is unchanging, unmoving, it is eternal, it is timeless. Hari Om Tat Sat.